Hey everyone, it's Apandatam here, back with the Sims 4 version of my must-have mods. So I promise to keep this video as short as possible since I very much got carried away with The Sims 3, but with The Sims 4, the mods are very simple, they're pretty much self-explanatory. I don't think this time around I will actually need to jump into the game just to show you how some of the mods work. However, I will be showing you a few screenshots or short video as I'm explaining certain mods if they are a bit complicated. Alright, so let's go ahead and start up this must-have mods. So first on our list is Lumia Custom Creative Sims background. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with this mod, and this is actually one of my top to go to for using custom backdrops, but that is not the reason why we're in this page or why it is my must-have mods. But Lumia actually took the time and created the blob remover to really just complete the whole custom backdrop look, and I'll tell you guys, it is one of my pet peeves. I don't know why, but when I watch other simmers do creative sims video and they have like a beautiful backdrop, then out of nowhere, bam, they have the blob on the bottom of the sim. It just really irritates me. I do not know why, don't ask me to explain, but I feel like if you're gonna use a custom background, might as well put in the blob or remover just to really complete that beautiful backdrop look. However, if you guys want to download this, just go ahead and click on this and it will actually provide the background selections of different custom background as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to our next one. The Standstill in Cas mod. So I only found out about this maybe 2-3 weeks ago from a fellow simmer. I believe it may have been Urban Sims who was doing like a mod review, and when I saw this and I tried it out, I was like, where have you been all my life? I'm the type of person when I'm like editing a sim, adjusting their features, I'm always zooming like in and out constantly, and as you know, the sims, they don't stand still, they're always moving their heads, and it gets really annoying and it gets dizzy sometimes. So this mod actually puts them in one position, a mannequin like mode, and they will not move for anything. So regardless how much you zoom in, you zoom out, the sim will not move, and it's just so helpful. I'm so glad I found this mod. Alright, so on to the next one, which is the more columns in Creative Sims. So generally this just adds an extra column in your Creative Sims selection from head to toe. I think it's very useful in a sense if you have a lot of custom content, and it's, in my opinion, kind of like a visual comfort just to see a little bit extra than just those 3 rows, and you don't need to scroll down as far as needed compared to having 4 columns. But there are some slight glitches where if you're using custom content, that last selection on the right, not all of them, but certain ones, it will just kind of be off the edge where you can't really see it, but it's easily fixed by selecting another category and then just go back to it, and generally it will fix the issue. So let's move on to the next category of mods for the live mode. The first one up is the MC Command Center. This one has beginning to be very popular since it is like a Sims 3 version of a master controller, and it's just an easier way to adjust your Sims mood along with relationship. I think there's maybe a few other things I just cannot remember, but it's very simple other than, you know, having to put in the whole entire cheat into the cheat box. You just do it with a few simple clicks. So I think I'll actually do like a full-on thorough tutorial for the MC Command Center along with the additional add-ons, since I've noticed a lot of people do have trouble installing this into their mods folder, and I'm not gonna lie, I had trouble in the beginning. It took me a while to figure it out, but it's actually really simple, so I'll go ahead and make a separate video for that. Alright, so on to the next one. It's the cheat a shortcut. So this, oh my god, it is such a lifesaver when you want to turn on your cheats or turn on move objects on, along with unlocking, you know, locked items in the buy mode. So this one is really helpful in a sense where you only have to type in like literally 2 letters, a D and T to turn on cheats, or D F to turn on cheats. So it's so much easier than having to type everything out every time you start up a game. So this is useful in that sense. Alright, on to the next one, and it looks familiar, yes, because I have it in my Sims 3 as well. The no intro for the Sims 4, so it basically jumps right into the loading screen and you don't have to endure the long intro. However, it really isn't that long, but I just don't like going through the intro. So moving on to the next, which is the super speed mod. Once again, there is a remark, but I actually know for a fact it is working. There is no issue because I played with it yesterday, and it's just nice to have the option of super speed without having your sim to nap or sleep, and you just kind of want to, you know, speed through the day for whatever reason. It's just useful in that sense. So on to the last but not least, and it is actually not a mod but a custom content, and once again there is a remark. However, I did test this yesterday and it still works. So this is really useful in a sense if you're into storytelling or making machinima clips, if you want to just teleport any sims and bring them to a certain lot without having to call them, or if you haven't met that sim yet. So that's useful for that, as well as using it in a post player or animation player. So this is generally my must have custom content. So that wraps up this whole entire video of my Sims 4 must-have mods. Hopefully you guys found it useful. In a way, if you never heard of these mods, then you can enjoy it in your own game. And like I had mentioned before, I will be doing a full-on thorough tutorial on MC Command Center if you're having trouble installing it into your mods folder, or if you guys want to know certain functions of the additional add-ons, you have that to look forward to. So like always, thank you for tuning in. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye everyone.